Good morning, Remo here again. A few years ago, a friend of mine told me that I was not good enough to be in ministry. I didn't have the qualities, nor did I have the character. And he also told me that it was time for me to leave this place because I didn't have the capacity to lead an organization or even be in ministry. So he said, pack up and leave because you are not good enough. The issue with words is that if it keeps getting told to you often or frequently, you tend to start believing it. And likewise, I started believing that I was not good enough. Maybe it was time for me to leave. Maybe he was telling the truth. And like any good Christian, I decided to ask the Lord for helping me out of this situation and help me be good enough, or reveal it to me that I was not good enough. And I was actually hoping the Lord would help me to become good enough. So I spent some time in prayer, and guess what the Lord's answer was? You're probably thinking the Lord told me that it was a lie, that what my friend was saying, and that I was good enough. Actually, on the contrary, the Lord did confirm that I was not good enough. Surprising, isn't it? Indeed, it was surprising for me as well. But the Lord didn't stop there just saying that I was not good enough. He actually went on to say, you're not good enough, but you're perfect. You're perfect for what I have called you to do. And this I found out as I was meditating on Psalm 139. It's a beautiful, beautiful psalm. And I would encourage you to go and read the whole psalm. It was a psalm of talking about God's glory. It's a psalm of talking about God's protection. It's a psalm of talking about God's provision. And right in the middle of it, in verse 14, it says, for I have been fearfully and wonderfully formed. So if the Lord made us fearfully and wonderfully, He wouldn't make anything less of being perfect. And so therefore, it doesn't matter if people tell you that you're not good enough, or if people tell you that you're not beautiful enough, or if people tell you that you're not handsome enough, or you're not capable. Counter that lie with the truth that you and I are perfect. Irrespective of how fat you are, how thin you are, how bald you are, how hairy you are, or how capable you are, how bad experiences in life you have, just counter the lie that you're not good enough with that in Bible, which says in Psalm 139:14, for I have been fearfully and wonderfully made, and therefore I am perfect. May the Lord help us to understand, accept, and internalize that however we are made, we are perfect for what the Lord has called us to do. May the Lord help us to negate this lie that we are not good enough with the truth that the Lord has made us perfectly. God bless us.